Getting ready. Okay, we gotta scoot over, Mr. Man Spread.
Come on, man. I'm sorry.
Hey YouTube, it's me, Too Much Hair, and I am here as promised. We gotta wait for some people to come. There's nobody on here yet. So in the meantime, in between time, I want to introduce, hey Free Spirit, we got one, we got two, we got three, we got four, we got five, we got... Okay, it's just five of y'all. Hey everybody! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I know it took a little bit of time for me to get on here, but we are here now, and this is Mr. Kevin Kirk, CEO of Kirk Products, and we are so happy to be here today. Can y'all hear me? She said, notice me. I notice you, girl. Heart group all day. But I'm not here for that, okay? So I'm going to be taking some of your questions. And Kevin, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, everybody. She said, hey, Kevin Kirk. Leslie.
Hey, Leslie.
So welcome for tuning in. And I know a lot of you have a lot of questions about some of the products. That's Dorothy from the Bahamas said, hey. And I want to make sure that you have the opportunity to ask Kevin all of your questions. Now, a lot of you are in my inbox on Facebook, you're in my DM on Instagram, you're in my messages on YouTube, you're in my my community tab on YouTube, you're in my emails, and I try my best to answer all of your questions. So this right here is my opportunity to answer a massive amount of questions at one time. So Kevin is going to be here to talk about his product, the science and the technology behind the pre-cleanse. Thank you. Oh, I know a donut ASMR. I'm going to have to check out some of your videos. So Kevin is going to be here to talk about his product. The pre-cleanse is what I normally show on camera, and I also use this refresh, which is what I use at the end of a service to kind of retard some of the bacterial growth. Thank you. I love you for watching all and loving all of my videos. So Kevin, well, before we get started in breaking down the science of the product line, everybody, I saw you, give Kevin your greetings. And I'm going to give Kevin the opportunity to address you for a moment.
Carly, you're going to have to help me because I don't have my glasses, so I can't read nothing.
I'm going to read it up. But okay. You're going to have to, let's scoot up because we laid back and I got it. Y'all, I got my laptop set up, but it's so janky. That's why we got started late. And I have it kind of propped up now, so we can't do a lot of moving. But I do want Kevin to talk to you a little bit about who he is, his brand, how he got started, and then we're going to go straight into the meat of the video. Y'all know I don't like to play around with a whole lot of small talk, right? So, Kevin?
Right. Well, thank you. First, I want to say thanks, Carla, for giving me this platform to speak to your audience. You know, a lot of people don't do that, and I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity. Now, for who I am, I'm Kevin Kirk. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and I started in the hair industry about 27 years ago. Started as a hairstylist, training up under some of the best talent here in this city. And then I was able to start working and educating for different product companies. And one of the things that became kind of, unique for me is that I went to a Caucasian hair school. But then when I graduated, I started doing African American hair. But when I first started educating, I started educating with a Caucasian hairline. And what it did was it gave me a broad perspective on all different types and textures of hair. And I took the knowledge that I had with working with all different types and textures of hair and working with different product companies and really get into the meat of how the company, not just how they educate, but also how they make products, man. I found it fascinating. Sometimes, when Carla, because I know y'all already know Carla has a different type of mind, how she think, how she receive information, how she give information. It's a wonder. And I was sitting in classes with the chemists, and they'd be breaking down how they're making product, and everybody else getting excited over hairstyles and cuts. I'm getting excited over, man, wow, how the ingredients do this and do that. And it just started sparking an interest for me. So fast forwarding, as I grew as an educator in the industry, people started asking, what products you use, how you do this and how you do that. And next thing I know, I'm like, you know what, I think it's time for me to start developing my own brand, because it really was just a growing passion within my heart. So we started with Kirk Pro. That was like 6 years ago. And one of my first product line was actually the Argan collection. Then my second was the Soother collection. Now the Soother is the product that Carla been using a lot of, my Soother line. And what I wanted to do, here we go. The shampoo and the pre-cleanse. This is the product everybody been falling in love with.
Yes.
What I wanted to do, Carla, when I developed this product is I was working with a couple of my clients who they had some of the worst cases, some of the worst scalp issues that I've ever seen. And what made it challenging was not only did they have, bad scalp issues, they love hair color. Now, prior to to me developing this line, every product that I use that cleansed the scalp was horrible on the hair.
Right, right.
Right.
And that's one thing I do want to, I kind of have been leading into with my viewers, that a lot of products that are made for the scalp isn't formulated for the hair. It's formulated for skin and not so much the fibrous hair. So Kevin said that, I'm sorry, go back into it. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, but you're saying it right. It wasn't made for hair. And it had cleansed the scalp, but the hair was, felt like straw. In some cases, it was so dry and so brittle that it was literally breaking off my client's hair. Now, I had clients, again, I'm dealing with a lot of African American clients, and I have people with levels 2s and 3s, make it simple, dark brown hair, that wanted high-lift blondes. I'm a colorist, so I can do that all day, every day. But then when you factor in a client that has a whole lot of bad dandruff and flakes, and now it's tricky because again, the products that, even the shampoos and the conditioners that the dermatologist is prescribing is drying the hair out tremendously and breaking the hair off.
Right.
So it's like I had to tell them, so look, you can either choose to get your color or you can have a healthy scalp.
You couldn't have both.
Couldn't have both. But I didn't like that. So I started working hard researching how can we develop a product that will get rid of the flakes, okay, and also moisturize the hair. The more and more I started working with the product, I said, you know what? A lot of systems out there, only thing they do is fight the symptoms. Nobody's really addressing the cause.
Right.
So I said, I'm going to change my mindset, and I'm going to start finding ingredients that fight the cause of most of these dandruffs, all right? And then let's not just try to get it under control. Let's really try to eliminate the problem without drying the hair off and breaking it off. And that's how we developed the Soother line.
Okay. So this is the Soother line. Can you scoot over? I want to get in the frame of people too. Okay. But you gotta get uncomfortably close for this little camera.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so now the first step in the Soother line, what I want you to know about the Soother line is it is let's see, how do I want to start this off? Most of the time, some of you have been introduced to my, yes, can consumers purchase the product? Yes, they can, Leslie, at www.kevinkirkpro.com.
Yes.
Okay, so when clients come into the salon, most of us are going to experience dandruff. We're not going to experience a severe case of seborrhea or a severe case of psoriasis. So what we're primarily treating in the salon environment is a dandruff situation, and that's what this product line was created for. I'm not going to convince you guys that for the seborrhea dermatitis it's going to help your condition. That's why you're going to get your prescription from your doctor. We're going to cleanse the scalp so it's able to accept your prescription for those clients. But for the clients who are experiencing dandruff, the #1 cause of dandruff is a bacteria that lives on your scalp, and this will help kill that bacteria. So this line is amazing for that, and that's why I use it, because I can do something about the bacteria. The doctor's going to have to do something about the disease, and we're going to work hand in hand with that process. What's the best combination of products for dry, irritated scalp and low porosity hair? Well, we're showing you right now, baby girl, so listen up, and I want you to learn the science of the product that I can't find a salon to work with my hair. I know. I want you to listen up and understand the science of hair of the product, so you know what's going on with the products that you're being sold and the products that you're about to buy. So the first step in the cleansing process is
the pre-cleanse. This is key because, a lot of times, again, you have a lot of drying of the scalp and drying of the hair. the pre-cleanse give you the ability to exfoliate the scalp and kill the bacteria without drying the scalp or the hair. And that's what makes it such an amazing product. You can simply, apply it. I know, Carla, you got to get in there with the rat tail comb and get all into the business of it.
Well,
But,
yeah.
I watched the video. I mean, I was like, everybody watched the video. It's like watching a train wreck.
No,
right?
it was not a train wreck. It
not
was
a train wreck, but you know what I'm saying. It made you. It was some
It's
moments when
cringe.
you went like
it's
that.
cringeworthy.
So that's part of the excitement, I guess I could say.
It is. So, Kevin, I want you to tell them what's the active ingredient in the pre-cleanse. Why is pre-cleanse gonna soften that hair and it's gonna break up the dirt, the oil, the debris, the sebum? Why is it gonna work better than, let's just say, if somebody wanted to put what's that other oil that people put on there? Sea breeze. Like what's the difference?
Yeah, okay, so like sea breeze is antiseptic and it will kill bacteria, but it has no ingredients to balance off the drying effect. So what we did was we came up with natural ingredients that will kill bacteria, and also essential oils to help moisturize the scalp and the hair at the same time to give it a nice balance. See, the problem is like with sea breeze, witch hazel by itself, and also alcohol. Yes, it will kill bacteria, but the effects of it is just so drying on the scalp and on the hair that you help in one situation and you hurt in the other.
Well, there's a few of our viewers. I keep reading tea tree oil, and I know I'm getting that in a lot of our comment thread. What do you think about pre-treating the scalp with tea tree oil before, or does this product contain tea tree oil?
It does have tea tree oil in it. It also has menthol. It has chamomile, green tea. A lot of essential ingredients, natural ingredients that again work together in harmony, that you get in the exfoliation, you're getting the killing of the bacteria, but you're also getting the moisturization of it as well. What's so funny?
She just said we could call Carla Dr. Scratcher. She just gave me a name. I love it. Dr. Scratcher. Don't let me get a lab coat. Hey, Tracy! I think I'm gonna get Tracy. You know what, Tracy? I think I'm gonna ship you one of these packages just so you can see it and try it. I love Tracy M. Okay. Hey, Tracy girl, we're getting ready. We're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna give away 3 sets today. But it's gonna be something you guys have to do. You guys have to follow Kevin Kirk's Instagram, and you gotta follow me. I think you're already following me, but I want you to follow Kevin, and he's going to take from his newly listed followers, and we're going to give you guys about 2 days, and I don't know what else he said he wanted you to do, but it's not going to be a lot. It's going to be super simple. I'm not going to have you tag 1,000 people and do a whole lot of stuff. It's not that serious. I do want you to get this product, but I also want to educate you on what you're about to be using. So this is the first step. And Tracy M, I know you just got on here, so tomorrow, like, you kind of missed a little bit, but when we upload, I want you to go back and listen to the first couple of minutes, so you can kind of understand what the first step of the process is. And I know, girl, I'm not trying to take your shine, but I do want to help your situation, and I love your videos too, boo. Okay, I love your videos too, so I still want you to have. I don't want you to stop making videos, so I don't want to just take your dandruff from you, but I do want to alleviate the symptoms for you and some of the problems from you. Okay, so anything else about the first step?
Well, yeah.
How do you use it? Tell them how to use it.
That's what I'm about to get into, because what I like for you to do when we talk about just dandruff, plain old dandruff, is to take it comes with a nozzle, and you can take it and apply a generous amount through the scalp and massage it in. All right, just simply massage it in and let it sit for like a good 5 minutes. It's going to again exfoliate the scalp and then begin to kill the bacteria, and then just rinse it thoroughly. Now here's the good thing about it, because it has multiple use. All right, so that's when you're dealing with dandruff. Also, if you have a client that have sew-ins, or you're a client that wear a lot of sew-ins, and you have the problem when you take your sew-ins down, how your hair can just mat up. A lot of times that's a lot of dirt, debris, and hair that normally would shed. It's real hard to comb through it. You can take your pre-cleanse and apply it to that hair, and it'll dissolve all of that dirt and allow you to separate the hair easily, where you can comb through it, and the hair become a lot more manageable when you're taking out your sew-ins.
And right when he says that, listen, it's not going to be everywhere. You're going to have that problem just on the nape. 9 times out of 10, it's only going to be on the nape because your hair is a circle. You know, your head's a circle. So when you sweat, everything pulls down, then your neck folds, so it gets stuck in the fold of your neck. So that's where you're going to have the collection of most of your old sweat, your old oil, everything, all the dust is going to pull down. So that last braid or that neck is usually why it's there. So it's not like it's going to be all throughout your hair, just, you know, where it collects. Hey, Caraco in the Caribbean, right? I don't know how to say that.
Again, I can't read none of that. So.
This is also, and then we're not going to spend too much time on this, but this is the superstar. This is the celebrity of my channel and a celebrity of my videos, and I wouldn't be able to do it without it. So since I'm going to speed it up. So since Kevin said you just put it on the scalp, massage it in, I do a light massage. Then I bag them and I put them under the dryer for about 15 minutes under a heated dryer. The heated dryer, I said in another video, is just going to warm up the product and soften up the hardened sebum, and it's just going to allow it to just kind of scoot off. It's going to scoot off. You know, I don't have to scratch it off. It's just going to scoot off. Also, the last thing I want to talk about is if you're a barber and you do a lot of cuts, then if you it's a good antiseptic for that. So you just put it on a rag and kind of hit up with your cuts if you're doing a razor line or something, and it'll take away the redness immediately, and it'll stop the discomfort.
And get rid of razor bumps too. Prevent them and get rid of them.
Pre-cleanse
is the bomb.
So once you've done that and you've put them under the dryer, you soften the flakes up and you take your comb and you go through and you soften that dandruff up. And when you soften the dandruff up, it's not going to be a scratching moment. You're going to take the side of the comb and you're just kind of going to go under it. Kind of like what you would do a spatula if you were going to flip eggs.
Like
you're trying to get up under it. You're not scratching it. So, and then you want to soften it up because you don't want to really, if you scratch it up, you're going to be scratching up attached scales to still living flesh. You don't really want to do that because that's when you're going to get your bleeding. So if you pre-soften it and it's able to just, like I said, slide off because it's ready to go, and you're not going to interrupt any attached living flesh. So it's much safer. Then after you do that, we're going to go straight to the shampoo area. She said, where can she buy it? You can buy it at www.kevinkirkpro.com. Right now, it's going to be a consumer tab and it's going to be a professional tab. These are consumer sizes. These are retail sizes. These are not going to be professional sizes. We get 32 ounce in the gallon buckets. You guys get these cute retail 8-ounce retail sizes. So make sure that you hit the thank you so much. Make sure you hit the consumer tab or the retail sales, and you know, make sure you're just lined up to get those. So we're going to go into the shampoo, and I want Kevin to tell you about the shampoo.
Well, okay, the shampoo, it's going to further exfoliate the scalp. That way it's going to go ahead and remove all the flakes off the scalp. But again, the most important thing is it does not dry out the hair. It's going to give you a nice deep cleanse. It's going to exfoliate the scalp, further killing the dandruff, removing the flakes without drying out the hair. And that's one of the key things to it.
So that's the shampoo.
And we also have, I didn't bring it, but we also have a carbon version of it as well, which is that is sulfate free for your clients who have to have a sulfate free dandruff shampoo or just a shampoo. The carbon is great. It's really moisturizing, detoxing as well. And again, same benefits, but you know, you have it with the sulfate free version.
So the shampoo also contains the menthol, so the scalp stimulants. So if you even if you don't use the pre-cleanse, this is still an excellent shampoo just to feel great at the shampoo bowl, or you know, if you're just shampooing and you want to feel super fresh, great shampoo just to use, just to have, and it's a good moisturizer. Kevin, do you have the carbon in retail sizes?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so the carbon shampoo is good because it pulls the impurities out of the hair and the scalp. So if you work outside, if you work, you know, next to a highway, if you don't shampoo your hair that often, you know, there's a lot of air pollutants, there's just things going on, and you just want a good detox. That's what the carbon shampoo is good for. And I also use that with this line. So I interchange. Sometimes I'll use the Soother shampoo, and sometimes I'll use the Soother shampoo, and sometimes I'll use the pre-clean shampoo. My phone just keeps saying battery low. I don't know how much battery I have. I hope it doesn't die. But yeah, the shampoo is excellent for that. And the conditioner.
Yes, now this is a humectant conditioner. Now, as a humectant conditioner, it's designed to really go on wet hair right at the shampoo bowl. All right, if you taking your shower, shampooing, while the hair is still wet, you apply a generous amount, massage it in. At this point, your scalp feel like it's in heaven. I mean, it's cool, it's tingly, everything feel good. You're like, oh, you have that type of effect. All right, and then it's also very detangling and moisturizing. Right, some humectants are heavy on the hair and you feel weight, but not ours. You get all the benefits, none of the negative.
Okay. What I like about this conditioner that's different from the other conditioners in the line is it emulsifies. So when you put it in your hand and you rub it in, it kind of almost bubbles. But then when you put it in the hair and work it in, it like bubbles too. So it how should I say, it's like the flakes that are remaining in the hair, once you remove them from the scalp, they're still stuck to in the hair, but they'll be removed from the hair so much easier with this conditioner, because it's like the bubbles kind of like just bubble them out. Like it just, I don't know, I can't describe it. When you use it, you'll be like, oh, that's what she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love this conditioner. You said something else about the conditioner, and I really wanted to touch on that before I said that, but I can't remember what it was about this conditioner. Oh well, I'll think of it anyway in a minute. So the last and not least, we're gonna the humective. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about, the conditioner. Now, humective is a wonderful ingredient. It's not an ingredient, it's a characteristic of an ingredient. Yeah. Okay, but what it's doing is locking the moisture in, and it's retaining them, not really retaining the moisture, it's grabbing moisture from,
it grabs moisture and it coats. You know, that's why sometimes you can feel a little weight, but how we formulate this, you get the benefit without feeling the weight. Because what a lot of times people misuse Humectant, they try to make it like a all-inclusive type conditioner, and
that's where I'm going with this. It's not an all-inclusive type. I'm sorry to cut you off, but can I go with my point? Yeah. Okay, for me, I have natural hair. Y'all know I wear an afro. When I use a humective conditioner, it's amazing if my hair is going to be curly. I absolutely love it. But if I want to flat iron my hair, I can't use a humective conditioner and then flat iron my hair, because I'm telling you, it wants moisture and it's going to find moisture. It's going to keep pulling it. So after I flat iron my hair all beautiful and straight, when I go outside, it's going to puff up. So it's not that I was a bad flat iron or a bad tool or a bad product. It's the conditioner is designed to do that, and I'm using it opposite of what the conditioner is designed to do. So if you have a relaxer, you can use it. If you're wearing your hair curly, you can use it. But if you're gonna go from a natural state like me and you want to flat iron it, a humective is not what you need. So I do love the humective when I'm going to wear my hair curly in its natural state. It gives me no problems. But I cannot use it if I'm going to go from natural hair to straight hair.
That's one of the problems that people have. They try to make one product work like
for every product,
and it doesn't. That's not how.
That's why I want to give you guys this information session, so you know what you're using and you have this information to use for other, hopefully not for other products, only this product, but you know, understand the science behind the ingredients, because it's just science. Okay, so in the last step after the conditioning process, you know, the conditioner is going to do what it do. And another thing about conditioner, most conditioners on the market are not designed for the scalp. A shampoo is designed for the hair and the scalp. Conditioner is really designed for the hair only. So a lot of you guys are experiencing dandruff, and it's not really dandruff. It's you not really rinsing the conditioner out of your scalp properly. And the conditioner will get into the scales of your skin, and as your hair dries, the conditioner dries in there too. So 2-3 days after a shampoo, you see white flakes, and it's itching, and it's not really dandruff. It's just the residue of the conditioner now is deciding to come out from under your skin. So a lot of the conditioners that you're using are not good for your scalp. This conditioner has been designed for the scalp, and it does rinse easy, so you don't have that problem. But I'm still going to say, if you're using it at home, number one, always rinse your conditioner more than you rinse your shampoo. And if you feel any sliminess at all, that's still conditioner. You're not supposed to feel sliminess, period, once you finish your shampoo. Okay, so always your hair needs to be no slime. Okay, it can be good and conditioned and straight and moisturized and good, but it can't have any slip on it when you're leaving the shampoo bowl. Towel dry your hair really good, then go in and towel dry your scalp. I just showed you guys that on the last video, and then you get the last guy.
This is the magic, all right? This is the magic. Now here's the thing, it's an oil, and most people, they try to shy away from it, especially those who want to silken their hair out. They're like, I don't want oily hair, I don't want heavy hair. But this product, man, it really is magic, because this product is going to retard the growth of the bacteria. Again, one of the #1 causes for dandruff is bacteria. So we don't, after you done killed it, after you exfoliate it, you want to stop it from coming back. And this is what scalp refresh is going to do, right? It's going to stop or retard the growth of the bacteria. But not only that, it also pH balance the scalp. Now here's the thing. This is what I don't get. We have, if you was to give yourself a facial and you was to put a mask on and exfoliate your face, one of the first things you're going to do after that is moisturize.
Right.
But we would exfoliate our scalp
And won't moisturize.
and don't moisturize.
So it just dries even more as it dries.
Exactly. You know, sometimes before you even leave the salon, you have a scaly, dry scalp. This prevents that. It's going to add moisture to the scalp, and it's going to retard the growth of the bacteria without weighing down your hair. The oil wants the scalp, not the hair. It's going to dissipate right into the skin and leaving the hair still light, but it's going to do everything it's supposed to do for your scalp.
So this oil does not go on the hair, okay? I want you to think about it, and this is when I used to work with Kevin. I don't work with him anymore. When I used to work with them, that's one of the analogies I gave on stage when we were discussing this product is like you get out of the shower and you take a shower, you clean your body, you put the lotion on your body, not on your clothes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you're doing. When you're getting out, when you're towel drying the hair, you're going to be putting the product on the scalp only. Of course, it's going to get into the hair, but it's not gonna get into the links of the hair. This is not a oil you're gonna curl with, moisturize with, or use for maintenance on your hair.
It's not a styling product at all.
And you're not gonna use it every day either. This is the only size bottle that they carry. Okay, they don't have a bottle bigger than this.
They'll let you know. No, we don't.
Okay,
a little go a long way. You don't need a lot of this product.
This bottle lasts me like 2 months in the salon with my clients. So this bottle probably lasts you all year. That you don't need this. This is not a heavy use product. This is a treatment product, and you use it sparingly.
But
now,
it's magic.
It is magic, but tell them a little bit about the magic. So, what is the key ingredient, if you care to?
It's camphor. You know, camphor. Okay, we make it easy for camphorphenique. All right, but it's not camphorphenique, but camphorphenique and is a derivative of camphor. And what it is, it's a natural ingredient that fights and kills bacteria. All right, and that's one of the key ingredients inside our scalp refresh, what keeps the growth of that bacteria from coming back.
Okay, so the question was, what is the results of this product line with the prescribed product line? Okay, so what I do, if they have a prescription to put on their scalp after a shampoo, like the Instellar from the other client, I don't use this at all. This is irrelevant to what the medicine is doing for her medical condition. Like I said, this product line was designed with the thought of fighting the bacteria that causes dandruff, not curing psoriasis or dermatitis. Those are conditions within the body. So that's happening on a cellular level within the body. This right here is attacking what's topically, what it can do to kill the bacteria that's causing your issues topically. Camphor really is a great natural. Yeah, camphor is a great anesthetic. The thing about camphor is it's extremely expensive. Camphor comes from a nut, right? A nut from a tree, and it's only like 2 regions that tree is grown in geographically, and camphor is really expensive. And the thing is,
very expensive and hard to manipulate.
It's hard to manipulate. They do have a natural version, and then they have a generic version. The generic version is a lot easier to get to, and it's a lot less expensive. But we don't use that version, so that's why we can't sell this. He can't sell this product for any cheaper than what he has it for, and it's kind of.
To be honest with you, it's undervalued now.
Okay.
You know? I mean, it's like one of those things where this is where I don't know if I'm necessarily a great businessman, but it's just my passion. I want to help people. But I should be selling this product for twice of what I actually do.
But we'll do that when you grow. When the company gets a little bigger, we'll do that. Another thing about camphor, what do I know about camphor? Camphor, it needs a carrier oil. It can't live alone. You can't use camphor alone, right? It's way too strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can't use it alone. You need another oil to balance it. So that's why a lot of products don't use camphor. And another thing about this product line, we have another product called argan oil. Argan oil has been around for a long time. Kevin had researched the argan, the nut, and realized that the oil was moisturizing, and the oil did a lot more. So he introduced the argan into his product line and to his products years ago. Once Kevin did that, there were maybe like 40 products on the market, hair care products on the market that used argan in its oils. Now it's over like 3,000 product companies that use argan in their product. So this man is definitely innovative. He's definitely science driven, and he's researching the product. Being homegrown, self-made businessman, you got a lot on the line when you're formulating a product, and you really don't have a lot of time to mess up. You don't have a lot of room to mess up.
No, you don't, because I don't have a huge name like some of these major product companies that's been out for 60 and 70 years. If they make a mistake, people forgive them. But if you kind of new on the block, you don't get a chance to make a mistake.
Well, don't let him fool you. He does have a name. Kevin does work with Bablis Pro. Him along with Jose Perales started the Bablis design team, the stage team. So for all the stylists out there, whenever you go to major shows, major trade shows, all the major trade shows all over the country, and you go to the Bablis booth, you're going to see Mr. Kevin Kirk on stage, platforming, teaching, doing his thing with Jose Perales, and they're amazing. They're an amazing force. I love to watch them. I volunteer at a lot of the shows. I love to watch them work. It's a sight to see, and then to know how the production of how a show goes down, and watch how he works with that company, then completely jump to a completely different character and work for his own company, and work where he. Hey everybody, we're back. Whew. Thought I lost y'all. Oh, that was close. Okay, so Kevin's gone to do some things, and I'm glad 3 of you guys stayed around. I just put in the thread that okay, he's getting an extension cord. I just put in the thread our you Instagram names. You said you wanted some Instagram names, so we gave you some Instagram names. Are you going to use the cube? I don't know what I did with the cube. Yeah, put it in the cube instead of the laptop so we don't have to. Okay, you got 8 people. They're coming. They're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. I hate that, you guys, that I did that, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I think I told you we got it propped up because I was supposed to be recording with my laptop, and the laptop wasn't getting a connection down here in Birmingham, Alabama.
Well, you have to put that
and we're back.
Kind of back.
I don't know what to do. Wait, let's find something else. Let's prop it up over here. We gotta balance this thing out. Okay. Woo! Woo!
Hold it.
I'm not gonna hold it because I'm too clumsy. That's it right there. Watch this.
There it is. All right.
All right. So, I did read some of the question thread while we were on our little break.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the questions was, they asked Kevin, had he ever presented this line to a dermatologist because they were sick of being prescribed Nizoral or Mazani, something that they could just go get over the counter. And, of course, nobody wants to go to a medical professional and then be told to go to a corner store to go buy their prescription. Yeah. So his answer to that was?
Honestly, I never thought about it. Yeah, I know. Not a profound answer, but... maybe why you gotta give me that look?
I'm not. I was gonna say something.
Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Okay, I wouldn't suggest that for him. The reason why is because Kevin has a complete company. This is a product line within the company, but the company has several lines. Mm-hmm. This is the soothing line, the line that's, formulated for scalp situations. Yep. So for him to take one line out of his company to promote it to just the medical community and to give them his product, I don't think that'll be good for him, because a lot of times when you give your product to a company, they take it, they dissect it, they go to a lab, they figure out what you did, and then they just copy your product, and then they cut you out of the equation once they formulated their own thing. And who's to say, you just can't walk into a store, do that, and be in business on any other product. But that's the reason why a lot of people that are self-made and people that formulate their own products and the people that are growing their own business, they're a little bit leery about putting their products in the hands of someone that can do those type of things with it.
Yeah.
And
you have to be careful. I've had people to offer me large sums of money right out right out of the bat, and I'm like, nah, I already knew. You know, you could tell that they didn't have good intentions in the long run. You know, so
And
you
it's,
know,
a good thing is, okay, I asked Kevin, not Kelvin, Kevin. Unless I spelled it wrong. I may have spelled it wrong when I was
it's Kevin,
typing it
no
in.
L.
I have to go back and look and see if I typed it wrong. My bad. So, yeah, that's what's going on with the product line. And Kevin's Instagram is Kevin Kirk 1. I am at Too Much Hair, number 2, MUCHHAIR. I hope y'all are already following me. If you're not already following me, please get on Instagram and follow me. I don't really post a lot of education. I just post like some of my work. I post quotes. I post some dope pictures that I see. The question about talking to the doc. Okay, just say it again, Dorothy. I don't have like the stream that comes up right now. I just see like questions for maybe 5 seconds at a time, and then they disappear. So that question's gone. If you don't mind typing it again, I'd love to answer that question or have him answer the question. I do want to thank everybody for staying on with me right now.
Yeah,
I
that was pretty
appreciate
amazing.
35 minutes. And I hope that you understand how to use the product line. And everybody that's just coming on now, I am going to upload this video, this live, and it's gonna be open for anybody who wants to use it. Hey, Nikki Glover. The product is available for your purchase at www.kevinkirkpro.com, KEVINKIRKPRO.com. I want you guys that are not hairstylists to click on the consumer tab or retail tab, or what tab is it? What does it say?
What's going to happen? They're going to give them if they're a consumer, they can just go right into the store. But if they're a professional, they're going to ask for a password. And if you are a professional, then contact me through Instagram, you know, and I can allow me to verify your license, and then I will give you the password for the professional side.
And the professional side is going to have like the relaxer systems, the 32-ounce bottles, the gallon size bottles. It's just going to have the sizes for, you know, mass use.
Yeah, it's certain products that we like Carla said, we have the Soothing line. We also have Trifactor and our Argon collection. And there are some products that we have for the consumer and some that's strictly professional. Again, I love this industry and I believe in keeping it professional. So the things that are professional, we're going to keep it professional. And so that's why I have it where you have to have a code in order to get to that side.
But lucky for you guys watching today, you do not need a code to get the superstars of my videos, which is the pre-cleanse and the scalp refresh. These two products used in conjunction with a wonderful pH balanced shampoo and conditioner are going to help alleviate a lot of the problems and the stressors that you have that come with the dandruff that you may be experiencing, and the pre-cleansing process before you use your prescription medication. A lot of your doctors are going to prescribe you an oil, and that oil will come through. Ask Kevin, you want to come back to dermatology because he's the client come back with Nizoral and Mazani. It really doesn't treat her hair the way it should. I like to have seen Carla the video. Okay. So I didn't read that fast enough, and it said, hold on, I think I could probably go find it. It says, cancel. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe cancel. Go that way. I don't know. That way. Okay. I don't know how to get back to it. But it says something about Nizoral and Mazani. I think I had already mentioned that. You said that you don't really care for the doctor's prescribe, well, your doctor prescribing that because you can just go to a supply store and pick it up. I'm trying to think of what she could have said. Ask Kevin.
Yeah, well, here's the thing about it. If I did sell to them, then the danger of my product being like Nizoral can happen. It's best for me to keep it within my control, and that way I can keep it professional and make sure we keep the formula the way it is. Because sometimes people take stuff and they're diluted. It's crazy what other people will do to your product just to make $1. So I want to keep it professional. I want to keep it keep the integrity of the product, so that when we talk about the amazing things that it do, and when you make your purchase, I don't want to fail you. I want to be able to deliver on my promise. So it's best for me to just stay in control.
All right. So I think we're that was a good point, and I think we can close out now, unless you have something else that you want to say to them. And if you guys have any last minute questions, we're going to go ahead and close this broadcast out now. I have driven a long way to get here, and I got to drive back home tonight.
Yeah.
So, speaking of that, gas money is always appreciated. I do have super chat, so if you guys want to donate me $10 to get back home, that would be amazing right now. You know, just threw that in there. That's the first time. Okay, so again, we have the shampoo, the conditioner, the pre-cleanse, and the scalp refresh. We're going to give these 4 items away to 3 lucky people and Tracy M. Hey, girl. 3 lucky people. We're going to do that this next weekend. So, well, now we're going to do it this. What's today? Today's Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
We're going to do that. Let's do it Friday. We're going to do it Friday.
Yeah.
So from now to Friday, I want you guys to follow Kevin on Instagram at KevinKirk1.
Kevin Kirk 1.
Follow me on Instagram at Too Much Hair. One word. 2 H's. And we're going to compare followers. And
Let's just, all our new followers, put them in a hat and just randomly select. But let's do this right here. I'm in a generous mood. Can I be in a generous mood?
Go ahead and be in a generous mood. We have 40 people watching.
All right. So because we have more than just I have more than just one line, I'm gonna throw some more product at them.
Okay, give them something. What you gonna give them?
You know, for this, I'm gonna give them some of our maintenance products in the Argan collection as well.
Okay.
We can do that.
Okay.
We're gonna make it really nice.
So they'll have the soother line.
Full complete soother line.
Okay.
And then also some wonderful styling products from our Argan collection.
So some little gifts, but we're only doing that to 3 people. 3 people. We have 36 people on this live right now, and we have a few people that are going to be watching this in the days to come. So if you're watching this now, we're going to do it until Friday. Today is the what's today? The 4th?
Today is the 4th.
Today is the 4th. September 4th.
September.
Hey Leslie Alexander, I hope you win too, boo. She asks about it all the time. Like she is one of my loyal followers. She asks about the product. She is so active. She is so engaged in my channel. I absolutely love Leslie. I can't wait to see Leslie. I just love Leslie. Okay, so you guys, that's what we're gonna do. And I love you again. Thank you for watching. And Kevin, I just want y'all to know he clowned me for crying yesterday on my video, and I took it down. I told y'all I was gonna take it down because don't nobody see me crying. And
I was just thrown back when I saw the tears when she did that. I was like, oh my God.
Like he ain't never seen me cry harder than that. Yes, it works with Sister Locks too. But no, I wrote in the description that I was going to take the video down. I just said I had to capture the moment because this was like, that was too much. I'm so gracious. I'm so happy. The gratitude level is so high that I'm actually helping somebody, and I'm helping y'all, and y'all are actually embracing me helping you. So thank you for that. Thank you again. I can't say thank you enough. 1,000 thank yous. So look forward to seeing you guys. Look forward to handing out this product. I'm paying for shipping. I'm going to package it up right nice, and I have something I'm gonna throw in the box too, since Kevin's gonna throw something. I'm gonna throw something in the box too, just from Too Much Hair brand. The Too Much Hair line is gonna give you a special gift too. So it's gonna be a gift that's cool for the consumers, and a gift that's, make sure you specify if you're a hairstylist. If you're a hairstylist, I'll probably cater the box to you, and Kevin can probably cater his extra gifts to you too.
Great point.
I don't mind doing that. And Tracy M, hit me up in the messages, or I'll reach out to you and I'll get your address now so I can send you your situation. And if you guys don't follow Tracy M is an excellent YouTuber. If you guys are watching me because of my scratch videos, she is scratching the crap out of her head. You're gonna love it. So get old Tracy M's page right now. So thank you everybody. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Kevin, any last words?
Hey, again, just thank you, Carla, for inviting me out. And remember to follow me on Instagram at KevinKirk1. And also, you know, I have a YouTube. I haven't been as active. I can't even compare my activity to yours. But Carla, because of your motivation, how you inspire me, I will start releasing. I actually shot some videos. I'm going to have them edited and start releasing some educational videos that's going to be both consumer friendly and also professional friendly as well. So look forward to that.
On that point, Kevin sells videos. He's got a whole catalog of videos that he sells to the stylist. So I know he doesn't want to give away any of his sellable information. So you're just thinking about what you can give. Look at you biting your lip like, I don't want to give it away because I'm in charge for it. But he's got some great content, and I'm going to persuade him to upload the video that I did for him as, you know, as the content on his channel, so you can see me in full action in my cute little outfit and makeup, because y'all don't see me with makeup on. But
the transformation is real for this one.
I don't look bad today though.
You don't look bad today, but my goodness.
Go somewhere. Okay. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in, and I really appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.